You have now arrived to Jupiter, the largest planet after the Sun in the solar system. Its size is greater than all the planets doubled, which is 69,911 kilometers, and its mass is 1.898 kg. This giant planet is composed of many gases. It's mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, and the orbital period, which is how much it takes for one revolution around the Sun, takes 12 years. Furthermore, the rotation period, which is also known as the length of a day in Earth days, is 9 hours and 56 minutes. Finally, the surface area of this enormous planet is 23,713,907,537 square miles. You have now arrived to Saturn, which is the sixth planet from the Sun, with a distance of the Sun of 1,433,000,000 kilometers. It was named after the Roman god named Saturn. Its mass is 568.3 E24 kg, and the size is 523 km. The orbital period is about 29 years, and its rotation period, known as the length of a day in Earth days, is 10 hours and 39 minutes. In Saturnian solar days, the average speed it takes to revolve around the Sun is 9.69 kilometers per second. Moreover, the atmosphere composition is made of helium, majority of hydrogen, methane, and ammonia. Finally, its surface area is 42,700,000,000 kilometers. One of the characteristics of Saturn is that there is a higher temperature in the lower layer, while a fast wind at the equator moving in an east direction.
Hello, welcome to Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun, in a distance from the Sun of 2,877 billion kilometers. Its actual size is 25,362 kilometers, with a mass of 8.681 times 10 over 25 kilograms. This planet orbital period is 84.0205 years, 30,688.5 days, and 42,718 Uranian solar days, with an average orbital speed of 6.80 kilometers per second. Most of the planets spin on an axis nearly perpendicular to the plane of the ecliptic, but Uranus' axis is almost parallel to the ecliptic. The Uranian system has a unique configuration among those of the planets because its axis of rotation is tilted sideways, nearly into the plane of its revolution about the Sun. Its north and south poles therefore lie where most other planets have their equators. It's composed of many gases and ices. The gases of Uranus are 25,362 kilometers, about 3% of hydrogen, about 3% of helium, 2.3% of methane, and 0.009% of hydrogen deuteride. It also contains ices such as ammonia, water, ammonium hydrosulfide, and methane hydrate. A whole day in Uranus is 17 hours and 14 minutes in Earth time. Welcome to Neptune, named after the Roman god of the sea, god Neptune Trident. Neptune is the eighth and farthest planet from the Sun in the solar system. It is the fourth largest planet by diameter and the third largest by mass. Among the giant planets in the solar system, Neptune is the most dense. It has a distance from the Sun of 4,498 billion kilometers. Neptune's size is 24,622 kilometers. Its mass is 1.0243 times 1,026 kilograms. Neptune orbits the Sun at an average distance of 30.1 astronomical units, which is about 4.5 times 109 kilometers. Neptune's composition consists of many gases. These gases include 80% of hydrogen, 19% of helium, and lastly 1.15 of methane. Pluto is primarily made of ice and rock. It is the largest and second most massive known dwarf planet in the solar system, and the ninth largest and 10th most massive known object directly orbiting the Sun. There's been a discussion within it's a planet or it's not a planet. Anyways, it has an inclined orbit during which it ranges from 4.4 to 7.3 billion kilometers from the Sun. Its orbital period is 248.00 years. 90,581 days and 14,164.4 Plutonian solar days in an average orbital speed of 4.67 kilometers per second. It has a composition by volume is nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide. Its day has 153.36 hours, that equals to 6.39 Earth days. Pluto's size is 1,186 kilometers, and with a mass of 1.30900 times 1,022 kilograms. It's pretty heavy for a small planet, I would say.